episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, where now I'm hoping to God we can find some more clues about this island. It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. It's probably look the same too. In the last episode, we looked more on Island 3. We got no new information on Fuyuhiko, which is saddening and kind of spooky. But we're good to go. It's dark and slightly... it's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it was just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. But you know, this'll work if you have nothing else. Hey, a car! A rundown, rusted, and rotting car someone abandoned. Hey, maybe it'll start if I keep staring at it. If fucking only. Off we go to find the next thing. Electric Avenue. Personal computers? Oh, hell yeah. And that one in the middle looks like I can take it. There's a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy, but wait. With this many machines, we could probably find something we could use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. What about that laptop sitting right in the middle? Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. Though a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know if we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. Turned on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. Really think it'll do that? It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy. But just when I was about to give up, on the X-File. My eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. You saw the X-File? What is this? Without thinking, I clicked the strangely named icon. But the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event... Okay, I wonder if I can just read it off of this thing here. It's a document file based on the format. It looks like it's some kind of report. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. But the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the reverse department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would be settled down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of the rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive moment. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive moment full of despair. Hope's Peak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. So those students in the first game caused the revolt? No, they just survived. They survived the revolt, and they survived the catastrophe, and then they were the ones that had to kill each other in the end. It's no use, these words are too garbled to read beyond this point. Because that's actually some information we didn't have from the first game. So it's interesting to note that the students that survived were the ones that had to do the despair game. Really interesting. But what is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal. It's not normal, like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that's actually quite novel.
No!
They get to react with more gusto! Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Could it be? Are you the one who created this file?
What's this?
Why, what makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Riots in various parts of the world. And Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed. It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And? What's Hope's Peak Academy's reserve department? I've never even heard of that before.
What?
Huh? Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it, along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. That hurt my eye. Well, we're on the subject of stupid things. That file said something about students who survived. Is that referring to us? Then the rest of the file is...
Hey.
Hold on a second, you guys. We're not referring to you guys.
Hey.
Just what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you
So you
saying?
can't say something this simple. Doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I would know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Damn it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. He's just making it up. Is that a hidden Monokuma? That's a hidden Monokuma.
Huh? I've been found?
Yeah, you have been. Wasn't hidden, but... What is this? There are so many machines just to look at them, I have no clue what they're used for. There's a couple cameras. Oh, I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there. It's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping and recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras too. Machines used for recording secret videos? Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of all these things. I've never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. And speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped at Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kinda jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who'll eventually use them. CRT TVs lined up. They look really old. Looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. What you doing here, Soda? Huh? Are you serious? Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not.
Oh, to say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know. Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier? Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I can't understand that kind of feeling. But why? Why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. Ah, damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that. And that's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Hell yeah. It's like if you have the hots for a chick, you want to take off her clothes, right? And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs or where parts of her bones stick out, right? That's not normal. That's a pretty aerobatic sex fetish.
You serious?
Seriously? I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. Pretty much. I would say, my dude. Chiaki! How long have you been there? Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Well?
Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. Oh, so that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't seem to have... Oh, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll have you carry it back to your cottage. Yeah, well. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather be reminded of the previous... Rather not be reminded of the previous installation. There's a lot of electrical appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All of these look old. Do they even still work? Chances are slim. This is an old cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. Microwave. Terra would have never used this old microwave. He would have proudly used the latest kitchen equipment and cooked in the world's tastiest dishes. With those dishes, he would have made a lot of people smile, but that's no longer. Because he slaughtered a motherfucker. And that's on him. Anyways, we can do the laptop. Various setup, oversized. Internet, more importantly. What's that about that? And that'll just tell me others. We don't need all this again. You keep saying maybe it was made up. I should stop. That's right, this is all made up. It's not made up, my dude. Shit happened. We went through it. I experienced it. It was bad. How many more places are on this island? Lucha Libre? Is this the international, maybe? I think it's international. Either way, we got a wrestling ring back there. So we got Wild Gum and Monokuma and the Wizard of Monami. Instead of the Wizard of Oz. And it's now showing the Wizard of Monami. Movie theater lobby. Popcorn. Welcome! We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing? What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Are your eyes just for show? Look around, this is a movie theater, right?
Of course.
You know, obviously showing a movie. Showing a movie. Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight's in a murder case? I'm definitely not going to watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm not gonna see it. My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I want to allow you to not watch it. I went through a lot of trouble making this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie's no different than the game you made.
No.
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have a choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma!
On this island, my word is law. You gotta watch it? What are you gonna do about it?
What the
There's no way it allows such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it, but
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker. That's what'll make you forgive it? Oh, no, look at the poster. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Hurry up. Give me the hidden Kuma.
I knew you could do it.
Did ya? You just knew I could. There's the sticker. I'm sorry I was born stupid. Well, there's some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp box with a decal of Monami's face on it. Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. And by the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Want to buy it? I'll pass. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny. I don't understand its purpose. How vast is this? To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle working priest. And it could be yours with a special price of only $1.5 million. $1.5 million? Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money. Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you can always just watch my final pay it. Whoa, I'm surprised. As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me sad, Monokuma. We're never going to make a huge profit. It's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money, after all. You're the worst mascot ever.
Here!
Come on, take it, thief. And slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's a prize from a candy box. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I'm a little crazy. Well, there. Looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta collect those questionnaires. At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading to the theater. The door opened violently, and one person appeared from within. Nagito!
Hey!
Nagito, please answer my questionnaire. Doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it. Well, I guess that's what art is. Because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagato's so depressed, that movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Do I really want to talk about it then? I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie...
That's obvious.
I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? Anything else from me there, Kuma? Hey! Well, Hajime, after Nagito's glowing review, did you change your mind about wanting to watch the movie? Of course not! Fuck you! Food shop. Yep. Apparently I can watch Monokuma Special in my movie, however, it's terrible. I don't want to watch it since I bought the sticker, but it cost $1.1 million. Maybe I was too hasty. I think you did good. Time to leave.
Please wait.
Hajime, over here, please hold on. Sonia, did something happen? Something must have.
Well?
Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. A very serious discovery at the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you're the same as me. Huh?
See?
It is the same as if I turn around, he's there, but I also remembered that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Jeez, are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. The Person in the Wind, aired in 1984, set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well?
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. The patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital. Because what else would we do?
Hello there.
You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patient rooms lined in the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? Touching scene. Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me?
Hey.
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress, and you're not even opening up to everyone. Oh, you're even opening up to everyone.
Great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
Wow.
Nope, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? A touching scene, huh? What are we gonna witness in here now? That's a nightmare. That's a goddamn nightmare. And I didn't like that. It's not gonna let me go into any patient rooms. Everyone should be gathered, apparently. Unless someone show up, I should go. Not gonna let me, but let me check my pet. Cause this thing likes to shit a lot. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yep. Yep. At the very last room. You can hear voices on the other side of the door. Sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice. Fuyuhiko.
You all look like you've seen a ghost.
So he was in here.
Fuyuhiko, are you alright? It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
No, you almost bled to death and you were stabbed and...
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
We can test that theory. If you'd like. Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. You lucky son of a bitch. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. You're a ballsy one. Is this what it's called, having the devil's luck?
Is that so?
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Well?
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect for you.
Are you serious?
She protected him. Well, she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes.
But still.
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. Now, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
You
think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking. Don't blame him. Ah, he's not turned around now. I think Fuyuhiko should rest for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it would be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then.
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
Leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously
Seriously,
wrong.
he's not dead. You shouldn't, talk so loudly and friendly injured.
Hold on!
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Move.
I know that. I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
She doesn't understand at all.
Then...
Then do whatever you want. Hey, Nekomaru,
Jeez.
you're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. However, I'm not going to do it to you again.
Huh?
It? Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here.
Hey!
Wait a second, Nekomaru. It was the first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. My body still hasn't forgotten. And now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
It's hot.
Look, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it.
Hey,
Hey, you're kidding me. Is it what I think it is?
Huh?
If you're not going to heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Wait!
Oh, hold on. I can't live without it. With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling onto Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my!
I wonder what that was all about. Oh, it's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital. Cool. Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Hiyoko? It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahiru killed by Peko. And Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just going to get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
Right?
Like, no matter what, it means it, right? And he's still talking about it. What a poor lad.
Hey!
Suspicious, it's definitely suspicious. All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? A fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. Jesus, that's a lot of people to talk to. We're gonna end this episode here. It's a little shorter than the last one, but that should be alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We at least found out in this episode that Fuyuhiko is alive and well. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of Danganronpa 2, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you then. Bye-bye for now.